So I've always had an interesting time trying to find places in which to write. This is my desk, and I can't really write there sometimes because it's also the room in which my girlfriend and I sleep, which means that I have to be very quiet, which can be very weird when you're click-clacking on keys all night, trying to get the word count for the day. I also can't necessarily work in the bed because my fingers have to be at a weird position to type on the keyboard. And also, with my back having no support, it feels like I'm just liable to go right to sleep the second I lay down. I feel like the workout room would be a perfectly fine place to write, except for sometimes there are people who come in and actually want to work out, and they give me kind of weird looks if I'm sitting there on a keyboard. This meeting room in the lobby of my apartment is super fancy, and I would love to write there, but for some reason, it's really, really hot inside of there. I guess the AC doesn't hook up right, and also sometimes there's other people in there that I feel would give me weird looks. Outside would be a fantastic place to write. The only problem is that right now it's really, really, really cold. When it gets to be a better temperature, you will find me outside with my Alpha Smart, writing forever, off into the sunset, as the wind blows through my luscious locks, writing till infinity. And then of course you have the place that I actually do get most of my writing done, right in front of this big window in the living room. But if I am allowed to sit in front of said window with my computer, then I am guaranteed to just be on the computer the whole time and do absolutely no writing. I can't get any writing done when I have access to social media. It is awful. And I will not only waste all my time, but then I will also hate myself afterwards for wasting said time. So, instead of that, I have this. This is an Alpha Smart, and it is beautiful. Alpha Smarts are basically just a keyboard connected to an LCD screen and nothing else. You can offload your words when you are done with it. You can basically type a ton at a time. Each file will hold up to like 8,000 words or something ridiculous. And so with 8 files, you could conceivably write your entire nano novel on it. But that doesn't mean that I won't get distracted, so usually I have to have headphones as well, just so I can have something absolutely blaring to keep me focused on what I'm actually writing at the moment, because otherwise, I'll pay attention to anything else. Also, I really like the feeling of cold air on my face, so sometimes I'll crack the door a little bit. There is only one problem with this, though. Because if I don't go immediately put a coat on, I will start to get freezing cold through my whole body, which is not okay. And more importantly, not conducive to writing. Still cold? Grab a scarf. Scarves are great. This is a Slytherin scarf, because I'm a Slytherin. And so that, with music blaring, bundled up, cold air on my face, and in a proper location, is how I can ever do any writing at all during NaNoWriMo. Also, if you're still too cold, maybe close that window.